Hi, on Wolglax Lives. I think it's time to play a little better than wolves. Alright, so, we got the pigs going yesterday, or not yesterday, last episode. Um, so I do want to extend out my cow lot here. Um, while I do think that they are doing fine with the two of them, you can see that once I collected some milk to make cakes, they proceeded to eat about I don't know, I'd guesstimate a little over a third. I don't think it's quite half. Um, and it can only get worse from there, right? So, obviously, that just means extending out the wall. Out here in the darkness. So the question then becomes, I'm going to do this. Which directions I want to go with this. Now, it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to extend back this way and enclose the back of this. And keep mobs from spawning anywhere near my buildings here, back here. That wouldn't be too terrible of an idea. So if we bring it out here, does that mean that this is a good distance then? Or should I extend it out this way to match that wall as well? That's a pretty big lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really big cow lot here. But it might be an alright idea. Although clearly I'm gonna need... Clearly I'm gonna need some stump remover again to take out all these stumps, because there are a lot. And we'll have to decide I'm going to handle the inside. I might just need to take this wall up one more notch. I think it is one more notch higher. Honestly, I think I got a little short on the edge there. I also would like to go feed some chickens. See if we can't get some chickens going again. Plus I need a couple eggs. Make some cakes. Make some cakes. Hey, chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, he's a long way down here by himself. Look at how little grass has been chewed up. Now that I pulled the cows out of here, I might be able to fit more than, uh-oh, amount of food? Might be able to fit more than 15 chickens in here. We might have to up the number of chickens. I need some sustenance, please. Give me some tasty sandwiches. do you think, cows? Bigger pen be good for you? Because you have eaten a lot of the grass out here. Although, I mean, some of it was, you know, grass that I put in place, so there is that. I said grass. I meant dirt. I meant dirt. Alright, I'm gonna go down here because I don't know exactly where the correct position is. Okay, so I think we'll start here. Okay. Try and make sure there's no spot here that anybody can jump over. Alright. Yep, this is the height, so... Fine. We can do it from down here, I don't care. I don't care. This is where I back into something. Like a pit. Scorpion. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me they don't have scorpions in Minecraft. I mean, we don't have scorpions where I live, but they seem like a common, like, video game tropey desert bad guy. They make some odd choices for creatures in this game. I still haven't seen an, I don't think I've seen an axolotl. Which I know got added. You know, I wasn't expecting to actually get this wall done. I didn't think I'd have enough stone, but I did. I had enough stone on me to actually do a project. Crazy. Alright. Is that under there? So I'm gonna do one more. Oh, dude, that's not what we wanted to do. Alright. Yeah, we're always looking for something to do on stream. I guess not always, but we kind of reached the end of a couple of games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need a lot. Also gonna need a lot of torches as well. Okay, I need... Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my story. I don't know if that's going to be enough torches. Okay. Stump remover. Stump remover is... Oh, right, red mushrooms. Red mushrooms are the thing that is stopping me. Oh, I take it back. Red mushrooms are not the thing that is stopping me. Nothing is stopping me from making a big stack of stump removers here. Oh, dude, they don't stack. Weird. From making 2 stacks of stump remover. Okay. Can I stump remove a stump that's still attached to a tree? You can! That's funny. That's funny to me. Alright, we just gotta get the ones close to the wall. We don't need any kind of climbing capabilities for monsters here. I mean, obviously, I didn't do anything for spiders, but again, spiders I don't think care about cows. So I am not worried about that. Alright. Okay, well. I guess the next thing I need to do is collect some dirt so I can fill in. I saw there was a big pit and some other stuff like that. So anyways, oof, I almost forgot what story. Almost. So, we, somebody suggested we try Lego Batman. Or not, it wasn't Lego Batman, it was any Lego game. Whew, it maxed out. It maxed out his internet. Trying to stream it to my computer, and it maxed out my internet trying to receive it from his computer. It did not go well. Oh, look at you down here. Boop. Not anymore. You know, I've been putting these torches up on fence posts so that the creatures don't get hit by it, but I noticed that I didn't get hit by it. Does that mean that I was confused as to how torches work? They set wood on fire. Alright, I got interrupted. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm inside my walls, right? Yep. It's very dark inside my walls. But yeah, so we were someone has suggested we played a Lego game, and we got the although I can't even get the dang thing to run single player, so I don't know how well that's gonna work out for us. But it was awful trying to get that to run. Just it was like I saw 3 frames of the game, and it was hitting his internet so hard, his 25 meg upload internet so hard that it crashed his stream and everything. It was crazy. Creeper hole. We got a new pack, new mod pack we're going to try out on Sunday. Play around 4 Eastern, Mr. M. Fretwell on Twitch. We tried out Omni Factory, which seemed like a good pack to me, but I am in a extremely long series of Infitech 2. Well, dang it, I didn't want to knock out my light already. And it's you know, it's a Greg Tech pack, and so I'm already doing the Greg Tech pack. But the Omni Factory one is I'm not sure about that pack. I mean, it's Greg Tech, yes, and it's not just Greg Tech, obviously. Oh no. But my big issue with it was A, there's a lot of work that goes into a Greg Tech pack. A lot. And I don't hate that. But I do hate gathering all the resources basically by myself. And we had I don't want to say we reached a point, but there was there's an issue with the fact that he just likes to build things and not quest or do anything with machines. And I told him that the pack was going to be, you know, extremely machine intensive. And I was surprised when he suggested it, because I know he doesn't like that kind of stuff. but he said he thought it might be time for him to learn about all that stuff because we play modded Minecraft so much. And so as soon as we get into the pack, it becomes he's building. When I say building stuff, I mean like little villages and animal pens and fields, you know. And I'm like, I need 3 stacks of silver ore, and I ain't got all the time in the world to hunt it down, you know. And he's like, here's some pretty flowers. And I put some trim on the roof of the house. I hear you guys. I hear you. Okay, so I think I got the holes filled in. So the next thing I need to do then is get the torches, which I only have 10 left of here, out. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. There's the start. Oh. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna have to go like that. You know, if you've ever played a really intensive resource game, like a Craig Tech pack, or I don't know, like Ark would be a good example, I think. Some of those survival games where I think they just go insane with the amount of. I'm not saying Greg Tech is necessarily insane with the amount of resources, but take time. I do feel like games like Ark are a bit insane with the amount of resources they expect you to put into things. And so anyways, he didn't want to play with the machines after we got into a pack that's about machines. And I don't like a pack that doesn't have a way to gather the resources for me. While this one does have a way to gather the resources for you, it's pretty deep in the pack. And regular Greg Tech has pretty quick ways to, there's only 5 eggs. I was looking for the other eggs. Well, we got 1 new chicken, so we're up to 6. All right, come on, chickens. I'm gonna need more eggs than that. And if there's anything I've learned about Greg Tech Pack is that power is hard to come by. And apparently the system in Omnifactory is it Omnifactory? I think that's what it's called. It's, I read is pretty heavily second tier. Let's go second tier. Second tier power hungry. And I'm like, man, I'm like 600 something episodes into Infotech, and I'm still on first tier power because I've never actually managed to get second tier power going. I mean, my machines are like third and fourth tier, but that's just because I have so many first tier power generators. I know my my brother-in-law, he played Infotech at one point, and so Greg Tech is a game about resources, really, and processing raw materials into what you need. And I like tech trees like that. I don't know. I find it fun to work my way up through a tech tree, and so I really enjoy Infotech. Sometimes, most of the time. I say sometimes, but most of the time. It's kind of like this, right? When things are working, I don't mind it. But if things get to be difficult for no reason, then I get irritated. One of the big things that happened to me in my Infotech playthrough that really hurt me, still even, is something happened and the game lost my maps. And those are client side, so I'm not exactly sure how it happened. But somewhere in there, my maps got deleted. And GregTech ore generation is different from regular Minecraft generation, right? For the most part, you're going to find iron, coal, diamonds, redstone, lapis, gold in every chunk, or pretty close to every chunk. Whereas in GregTech ore generation, they spawn in veins, so you get a lot more ore of a specific type, but the veins don't spawn together. And so you don't always get a tin vein, for example. And tin is just like a bottleneck. You use so much of it. And now it's copper. I have worked my way through all my copper supplies. I've got to get more copper going. But anyways, and so it requires a lot of exploration and marking down where you found them, because as you're working your way through the game, you might come across cobaltite, for example. Well, you don't need cobaltite when you start out, and so you mark it on your map. This is where I found cobaltite. So when you do need cobaltite, you're like, oh yeah, there we go. Head to the map spot, get the cobaltite, come back, do the work. And so then he's not marking his map. I put that in there, and I realized that I probably shouldn't have. I'll just take this out here. Oh, I thought there was a well in here somewhere. Must be on the other side of the wall. So anyways, he went exploring multiple times to look for a specific ore and didn't mark down anything else. And so then he'd be like, I found silver. I'm like, awesome. And thinking that, he'd marked it down. And it turned out, nope. So it's a little frustrating, to say the least. And then he decided a couple of weeks ago, more than a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, I'd say, that he didn't want to do anything with machines in a machine pack. He didn't want to learn about it. He didn't want to explore it. He didn't even want to try. And so yeah, so we're done with that one. But we're switching to this create above and beyond. I'm going to check that one out next. Hopefully. I'll be going in pretty blind. I don't think I have put a lot of work into a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I don't think I have played a lot of 1/16 packs. So I think this will be an interesting pack to explore some of the new versions of things. I am looking forward to trying that out. Alright, I'm going to go over here and grab this coal. Hopefully I've got some more coal dug up in there. I meant ground up in my grinder when I said dug up in there. In my head I knew what I meant. Yes. Of the things in this tunnel, it's gravel dust I'm after. All right. Well, not a bad day's work here. I just gotta get some more torches. Gotta get some more fence, and then should be able to. Whoops. Get things situated with the cows. And figure out what my next project is. I do need probably. I'm gonna need to get my meat situation going a little better, and then it'll be time to bring in wolves, which I do not have yet. Actually, wolves use kibble, right? Isn't kibble like? That's how you spell kibble, buddy. So I've got that. I can do kibble. I need to start making kibble. Provided kibble works like one would expect, and not some kind of silly. You actually need to feed your wolves 7 stacks of steak a day, and the kibble is just used to breed them. Kind of nonsense that I've found this pack to be, or this mod to be good for now. I know I talked about the community edition. That's the only thing I really want to check out with the community edition, is whether or not the animal stuff is better. But anyways, with that, be better than the small things, leave the light. I will talk to you later.